Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to My True North. We're going to do this meditation thing where we're going to work ourselves through the chakra system. This is a little bit like a heads up, like what to think about. You're going to have a little bit on each chakra before each meditation coming out every week. But this is like to think about, like a main thing that you're not going to receive later. So have a listen through this one. I suggest that you drink before you start this meditation each day, 9 minutes each day. You drink half a liter of water, 16 ounces of water. That you drink that before you start, because as we raise the vibration, as we raise the energy in the body, it travels through water the easiest. And so if you're already sort of drained on water, if that's not enough in your body, you're going to struggle, and you can easily set this up so much easier for yourself with just having more water in your body. So that's a suggestion, that you drink water, which is also another thing, so that you don't stuff yourself with food, because that's what people do. They stuff themselves with food, or like sugar just before you start. So that's one thing. It's better to do this in the morning if you can. If you have tons of kids running around and you just can't find the peace in the morning, then find another time. But it's easiest, like if you haven't eaten and you just sort of drink half a liter of water, around 16 ounces of water, and then you go sit down to meditate. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna work ourselves through the whole chakra system, which is definitely like so many more chakra points in our entire body. We mainly talk about the 7 chakra points, which is surprising to me, because the 2 extra, like, and I know there's probably another person then saying it's surprising that we only talk about 9, because there's really, but the main ones, like your feet and your knees, why did we leave those out? We're talking about the base, like the root chakra, mostly. But like the feet is the first thing. Your foot is the first thing that touches the ground as you connect with Mother Earth each day when you wake up, right? And so we're going to work ourselves through our feet, our knees, and then the rest, And we're going to do this with 5 seconds or 5. Well, I'm going to count 5 in through your nose. We're going to hold for 5, and we're going to breathe out on 5. And I'm going to be a little bit obnoxious as I do this, because I'm going to sort of breathe there right with you. I'm going to count and count and count for you. And like the first video out, for instance, let's just as an example now, the first video out is going to be about your feet. And that's going to be it. It's all about the feet that time. For 1 week, it's all about the feet. And so you focus mainly as you breathe, as you sit silently, and you either, depending on if you're a person that has really meditated a lot, you know yourself if you should have your eyes open or closed. If you're not a used meditator, then if you're not used to meditate, then I suggest you close your eyes, and then just, for the life of you, just breathe and listen to me, what I'm telling you to do, and focus on your feet. Literally on your feet, or on your chakra, like on your energy body around it, which is about like 3 meters, which is around 10 feet, pun intended, 10 feet around you, 3 meters around you. You can see it as like a big energy body that surrounds you. And if you're anywhere in the world, luckily right now, where it's such warmth, so that you can actually literally be outside and you can put your feet on the ground as you do this, that's like the best thing you can have. For me, I'm sitting in Sweden right now. There's no way in anywhere that I would be outside right now, because I would freeze to death. So if you're like me, you're somewhere in the world where you are just sitting indoors or whatever, just find a spot, I would suggest at least, to like sit on a chair or something, or a sofa or whatever, where you actually touch the ground, the floor where you sit. It makes it more real for you. And you can also see, it's just a more real experience of connection to the ground, right? and then you can focus on it sort of being like a disc, like a swirling disc, almost like a vortex that just swirls around. And we're not going to do like a focus on how fast or how slow, like it has to be a specific speed. No. You're going to have enough with just breathing in the way that I'm telling you to breathe, and then just focus your mind on, in this instance, your feet. And if your mind wanders, if you're not used to meditate, then your mind is going to wander. You're going to be off thinking about things you're going to do later that day, what some person said to you yesterday. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff that comes up. And what you're going to do till death do you part is to just refocus and refocus and refocus and refocus. It's going to be a 24/7 type of thing. You're going to just refocus your mind back onto the feet. That's all you have to do. And if we're on our solar plexus, that's what you're going to do. You're going to focus back on your solar plexus. That's it. You're going to hold your focus there to the best of your ability. It's going to wander. You're going to go a little bit nuts, to try not to judge yourself, but just sort of move back and move back. And all I'm asking is that you don't give up. Where you will start with 9 minutes on the first day with the first chakra in the first week, and where you will end up on the 7th day on the 9th week in our last chakra, it will be mind-blowing how you will be able to focus differently. And that's going to be a trait that's so good to have, like not just to be able to do this meditation, but to be able to still your mind, to be able to just sort of come to this very peaceful and very calm place within yourself in just minutes. That's going to help you throughout your life for everything, I believe. So take this as a light, like as a playful thing. Yes, don't give up. And if you're the type of person that it's another thing why it's better to do this in the morning is that if you've eaten something that you have a response to, if you have sugar in your body, it's going to be more itchy or more agitated. If you have, like, that's why it's so good when you come out like from sleep. It's the best way to start because you're somewhat clean. And then you just add a bunch of water to that so it helps you even more. Though, still, you could feel like, I do not want to do this. I want to crawl out of my skin. There's so much going on in my mind that drives me nuts. I just can't do this. You're the type of person that needs this the most. I'm just asking you to just continue to keep breathing. And 9 minutes, guys, you have 9 minutes. You have 9 minutes. I'm telling you, you do. And I might not have to, convince anyone here right now. You might really be in on this. And then I congratulate you. But please be in on it on the 3rd day as well. So I welcome you to this. I am so excited that there seems to be a lot of people that wants to join. I'm really happy because as we do this for ourselves, we do it for the rest of the world. You're starting with yourself, and that's going to spread to your immediate family, your immediate surroundings, and we're just going to stabilize. It's not your doing. It is your doing, but it's not your responsibility. But as you connect more to Mother Earth and to Mother Earth's chakra system, without even knowing about it, it's going to stabilize a whole lot of things. So I am really happy that you guys are here. So with that said, happy meditation time. I probably will do a video at the end of this as well, because I probably will have come up with some stuff to just sort of close everything up. So happy meditating. Please don't hesitate to write any questions if you have any, if you wonder what to do. So see you in the ethers. Bye, guys.